Boys and girls, the Sky Bridge. It runs all the way down there. I think there's a right angle across that way. So we're going across the Frog and Toad. That's why I'm slanging if you're a Cockney. Frog and Toad means road. And across the Frog and Toad, left and right. And it's a glass bottom. So if you suffer from vertigo, you might have a wobbly moment. If you're like me, and even if fear is there, you just negate it, just dismiss it. Not even bothered by it. So we're going to have a look. This is the famous bridge over the River, the River Kwai. The bridge over the River Kwai is somewhere nearby, somewhere. But I haven't got Scooby-Doo as a clue. I haven't got a clue. Still grey sky, look at that grey sky. It's going to chuck it down shortly. It's going to chuck it down. This man selling his wares and tears for the children. And we're going to have a look. Immigration division, I don't think that applies to me, but you never know. Let's have a look. No, I think that's a different building whatsoever, but it could be. Could be part of this, don't really know. We'll find out in a minute. Might say in English, don't know. Still don't know. I think it'll go in there, to tell the truth. I think we've got to go in there. Must got to go in there. Right, that's a purchase ticket, 60 baht. That's about less than £1.50. That is a bloody noisy speedboat, that's for sure. Oh, shoes. Thank you. Good shoes. Yeah. Got shoes on as well now. Well, you have your circus clown shoes on from Templin Bowling. So again? Right, now you have to wear it over the shoes. Okay. Either or. Lifts full, so we're taking the stairs with my silly shoes on top of my sandals. So we'll take the stairs to the skywalk and we'll have a look. For you all vertigo lovers, best you run away. For all you heroes, best you come and have a look. There's a lot of stairs involved here. I'm going to have 2 more flights yet, but I'll turn it off and come back in a minute. So at the top floor now, nice double fan. Have some cool air over us. Let's go and have a look at the skywalk. It's a jet ski playing stunts underneath there. Look at the glass floor. It's like Gabba Jurao in Madeira. Highest cliff face in Europe and second highest in the world. Gabba Jurao. I was at the jet ski would do some stunts for us or something. Look at the bottom, look. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I felt a little bit, but don't worry about it. Can you stamping? Look, iron girders, and it's pretty thick glass. I don't know how thick the glass is. Can't really see. It's like James Bond modern version of his gondola, the man with a golden gun, with Roger Moore and I believe Christopher Lee. I'm sure it's Roger Moore. Christopher Lee picture in my brain, so it could be. It's a slow version now. And I was zooming along his gondola, and that was through a market in Bangkok, floating market that was. So a cloud of dark. You know it's going to chuck it down soon. Look. It's a funny looking stupa. A stupa is a religious temple monument for the Buddhist temple, Buddhist monks. There's a Buddha over there. Going for a walk. Look. See. Don't know how thick it is. Perhaps there's a screen where it says how deep it is, how thick it is, the glass. It's going to have to be like an inch thick or something. It's going to have to be. Let him do his photographs. Come on, Cub. Everyone's got the silly shoes on, including me. Protect the glass, but it's got scratches on it for some reason. Let's have a look. Nice and easy lemon squeezy. Cup. Now we're back again videoing. Less people down here for some reason. don't know why. Same sort of danger involved in all of it. I find they're repairing that stupa over there. It's not a mosque. Mosques different shapes, church different shapes. So here we go, look. Well, just for the rain again, it's coming on. Yeah, look. Gondola, I told you. 2026 gondola. Man with a golden gun, souped up with a big long tailpipe at the back. A big speed, big rotor on the back, propeller. So we've got life jackets on, which is a good thing. So I'm going to maximum 15 people. Is that per section or is that the whole lot? I imagine it's per section, not the whole lot. Nice. There we go, jet skis. You're going to do these acrobatics for us. There's 2 people on there, it's going a bit too slow. I think because the girl's in front, she's taking it very, very cautiously. Girls are more cautious than men. Men are more gung-ho about things. There we go again. So look. There we go. Very, very dark sky. It's not bad for £1.50 actually. Look at it that way. £1.50, you get all this entertainment for a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes. Very dark water. Wonder if there's any Mekong catfish in there, or chow praya. If we're in the Mekong, maybe even a giant stingray lurking somewhere. Snakeheads. Even Siamese carp, massive ones. If they've got no fishing boats out here with trawling nets behind them, you could possibly have a gigantic one. Just never know what's in the water. Very, very impressed. We're going to walk down the other end now. Have another look. Go down to the bottom. So you've got the sky above us reflecting off the glass, and you've got the river underneath, as you can see.
So you're not scary here, huh?
No. So go past that building, that's where we came out, and go down the other end. I don't think it's any difference, it's just something to walk through. Got little shops down the side, left and right. Get your soft drinks, your alcohol, probably do fast food. Whatever, see beers over here, it says Chang. Chang means elephant, by the way, if you're not understanding the language. Well, I don't that much. So I'm no professor of any languages. My grandfather was, my dad's side. He was a professor in languages, spoke 7 or 8 languages, self-taught. And he created an empire from it. That's another complete story. Like I said, it's still 10 stories down probably. Ooh, I'm looking down, I can feel it. Because your eyes are not in front of you, on the horizon, so to speak, and you're looking down when you're walking across, you get that vertigo bit inside your brain. It can't quite correlate between the two. You've got a spatial disruption, call it. So we're going to have another look. Yeah. So that's 10mm glass. This is fish tank glass. This is on a 4-foot glass tank, maybe in a 5-foot or a 6-foot tank, depending on what braces it's got. But this is definitely going to be thicker. I'm trying to gauge where the markings are, how deep it is. It's got to be an inch at least on the bigger sections. On a smaller section, you can get away with a little bit less. You never ever know. Here we go. Something to do. If you're in Kanchanaburi and you come to see the bridge over River Kwai, or the Deaf Railway, or in my case, the Safari Zoo. I can have a look down there. I jumped on the moped, paid us £6 a day for 24 hours. I return it back at 9 o'clock at night time. So you do it, that sort of thing. Over 24 hours, then it covers everything. I can bike will fix and return by tomorrow. I can actually leave the following morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and get back. But hey ho, I'll end up spending more money than I should. So I'm going to take it nice and easy, lemon squeezy and all that. I might even chuck in a little picture for you, just to disrupt the video. And it's confluence. Our confluence is when the river runs to the left, it runs to the right at the same time. And where that breaks in the river is like that, where it joins together, that's what I call a confluence. And we are on 2 confluences on this river. And I'm going to have a little roundy bit. It's on top of a pier. Oh, got wind coming on. Oh, yeah. Of course, there's a lot of rain coming over there. Look at that lot, look. It's all hanging low. It's like looking at Vietnam in Ninh Binh it is. With all the limestone. They're not mountains, hilltops call them. Apparently this was the bottom of an ocean once, and that's what it was like. And this is the trench part of it. And that's where the hilly parts are. So underneath the ocean, that's what it looks like, all that sort of stuff. In different formats. Oh, that vertigo's gone now. Song Hoi Mae Klong. So definitely the Mae Klong River is what I call the giant Siamese, the giant stingray, but that was near Amphoana, which is near that floating market I was telling you about, and it was near the railway. You stand next to the railway and you actually touch the train and it comes past you about 3 miles an hour or 4 miles an hour. And they've got shops on it and they pull the shop verandas in and go glug, 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 like that. They pull them back up again, out the way. They pull all the wears and tears and some actually leave it on the tracks in between the metal railings, you know, where the train goes on. It's an N-gauge if you're a hold me enthusiast. They've scaled it right down. So they leave the food in the middle. But imagine this is a railway line, a bit wide obviously, like this bit in here. So leave the food in the middle, like in the middle down there. And obviously you've got a raised up steel bit where the train runs on, and leave all that. And when the train goes past, I just pull the canopies back up and then they carry on trading as normal. I think it's about 4 times, maybe 6 times, but it's early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock, by 2 p.m. it's all finished and done with. But that is a nasty lot of rain. I think I have to get back before I get soaked. I've got my rain Mac, or their rain Mac they lent me, on hire with the vehicle, but we'll have a look. We'll see where it is here. It's the orange one over there. That's the Batmobile for the day. The Batmobile over there. Anyhow, boys and girls, hope you enjoy the journey. If you're in Kanchanaburi, you might as well come down for £1.50. You get a souvenir or a photograph, your silly shoes like everyone else does. You get a walk on here, get to test your fears as normal. I like testing my fears. Fear has existed with every single animal that's ever lived and will currently live at the moment and in the future. Having fear installed in us is part of survival. Mother Nature made sure of it, otherwise we wouldn't be here. If we ignored it, or we walk straight into death traps all the time. We'd no longer be the apex predator. We'd be a prey item a long time ago. So that's why everyone's instilled with fear. Don't worry about the fear. You can overcome it. It'll always be there, but you can manage it so it no longer holds you. That's the important part. It doesn't hold you, your life becomes much more free. Because everything you want is on the other side of fear. That's what they say, and it's absolutely true. I've had to move chairs from here and it's still not safe as the spray from the rain is coming inside here. You can't see it much on the tables, but you can feel it on your face slightly. So they're moving here because it's getting too wet, and they're moving as well. So like I said, wind's blowing it. It is quite strong wind. That's all part of Thailand. You have rainy season and you have a dry season. The dry season is super hot. Can go up to 40 degrees, maybe doing a bit more. Generally runs about 38. Actually it's cooler here. I checked in the weather report this morning, it's 26 is the maximum it's going to be. So I thought that's a refreshing breeze that is. With the rain it's probably a bit less now. And the wind. You can hear the rain more now, hitting the floor. And the noise coming from the vehicles. But either or, we'll enjoy the day. It's lashing down now, brilliant. I haven't seen rain in ages. Look, cat. Checking out food supplies. A very pretty cat. Could do one of those cat adverts. You know, Sheba and all that sherbet, whatever it's called. Sherbet we're calling to the Sheba. But you know what I'm on about. Very cute cat. Right, it's still chucking it down. With the locals, and it's probably 20 minutes so far. You see underneath the clock there's all water pouring down off the roof of the tarpaulin. We're all eating plenty of food. Passing time. I just had some pork scratchings actually, about 55 pence. Actually quite nice. I might have some more actually, and I've had I wanted a small bottle of beer, but they give me a large bottle of beer for whatever reason. Make more say that, and I don't know. We'll find out when I get this lady's attention. We'll find out. I have some Bruvia beer. Some people disagree with it. I don't. You put ice in your beer. Because it does dilute the beer. This is 6% Chang, is it? Almost 6% Chang. So it's very old. It says 4.8 now. It used to be 6%. This makes it go a bit bonkers. But anyhow, by diluting it, less headache. Also, because it's in metal, stainless steel, I'm presuming, and glass, not plastic. Get rid of that. There's less contaminants. Because this doesn't carry all the shit that plastic food does and plastic itself does. And we're cooking, we're using utensils, and we're putting that in the frying pan and all the ovens and that sort of stuff. We're using plastic utensils. That the microplastics get into our body. Cut it out. Save your life and save your children's lives. Those microplastics go into your sperms if you're a boy and go into your eggs if you're a girl. Which can have a compounding effect. Fucking hell, that rain is horrendous. I did something bad. You can hear it bad. I know it's bounced off a tin roof and that, or a asbestos type roof, but it is horrendous out there. I mean, look, it's pouring out over there. It's pouring out beyond that lady there, and two ladies over there. And over it coming down. You see where it's coming down. It's just slaughtering it down on that sky big time. So I was wondering why in a large bottle, using reverse psychology, reverse engineering, if they give me a big bottle, there's more chance I might have some more food to finish it off. Or I'll sit it longer, which means you're more likely to spend more money, or you've got been paid twice the amount from that one in a small bottle. Let's say a small bottle, 60p in a 7-Eleven. So that's going to be 120 baht, which is £3, so that's £1.50 for a small bottle. Yeah, but less than that, but £1.40 for a small bottle. If it's 60 baht. Cans were 42. Oh, do you hear that? That is awesome. I love a thunderstorm. Anyhow, pork scratchings are really, really nice. And you always get a full bag for your 55 pence worth. So now it's good psychology from them. Good business acumen. Keep you in as long as possible so you're eating and you're buying drink and everything else. Cool. Anyhow, boys and girls, be lucky. Extremely lucky. If it isn't coming your way today, it'll come there later on. If it's not coming later on, it'll be there tomorrow. Bad luck doesn't run forever, neither does good luck. So when good luck is around, hang on to it a bit longer than normal. And look at them in the back of the van, look. Poor workers, eh? They sit in the back of the van with their umbrellas over their head. Look, that guy there with a white vest, white top and his hat. He's going to get drenched. God, look at that thunderstorm, you can hear it. Look at Pat. Look, Pat. Wait. You see me? Wait. See what you like. Look. You're going to see one of them tomorrow. Big version though. Up close and personal, hopefully. We'll go for a walk with it. I only popped out for an hour while the washing was in the washing machine. It was self-service, so it was easier for me to do it and to leave it and come back. It must have been at 2 hours now because of the weather. Went to the Deaf Museum, get held up by the rain there. About 20 minutes. This one's been about 40 minutes. So I've definitely been out for 2 hours already. Can't see anybody wanting to do their washing and hanging it up in this weather. So I think I've got a safeguard somewhere. Over and out. Be extremely careful. Be extremely lucky. Your life will turn the sixpence and all your blessings will come true. It's that simple. The bike's flooded, look. It's flooded. She's a death-defying battle back going backwards. She can't move. Come on, cup. Thank you. I've got to stand in that and turn it on and put a waterproof sign and everything else and go across this big lake. It's not a lake really, if you know what I mean. In order to get back, either that will wait till tomorrow, it all dries down a bit. You never know. We're going in. Dun 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 dun.